people, this is Shruti Dwivedi. Welcome so much to the Shruti Dwivedi show, and we are waiting for people to join us today. We have a very special guest. One of my favorite people is going to join us, and Mohan has been no less than, somebody who's cheered us whenever we felt low. So we're looking forward to have Mohan join us. Thank you so much for joining me, people. And अगर आपको याद हो तो मोहन कपूर उस समय पर, जब हम में से कई लोग स्कूल टाइम में थे, उस समय पर नंबर 1 सांप सीढ़ी पे होते थे. ठाकुर स्मार्ट सेज ग्रेट लिपस्टिक, यू वांट टू वेयर इट, यू कैन. Thank you. This lipstick, actually I got it from Baku, which is on the border of Europe and Russia border, and we are waiting for people to join us. We will have Mohan Kapur join us. Mohan Kapur, the latest he did was Hostages, and the first that he started off, I remember, was सांप सीढ़ी. वो याद आता है शो जिसमें सांप सीढ़ी होती है और सारे के सारे उसमें गेम होता है, डाइस रोल होता है और लोग आगे जाते हैं. Nykaa is my favorite brand, says Gaurav Dev. Your girlfriend must be lucky to know that you know so many brands, which is good. I have the CEO of Nykaa join. I have a friend from Rahul Hathia join. Thank you so much for joining. And Manoj Rawat says you're looking so beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm staying at home, but I don't know, I have no professional help at home. Like, I have to do my hair on my own, and it's so messy and so frizzy. It's huge. Priyanka says, Raja says you look lovely. Priyanka, my best friend. Lots of love to you. Thank you so much, Priyanka, for joining. And Raja, mera bacha, God bless him. And now we think we have a couple of people wanting to join us. We will soon have Mohan Kapur. And I'm telling you, people, you will have the time of your life, because I am very sure this is going to be one of the best shows ever. Mohan's been like great guy in many ways. So now we have, ladies and gentlemen, Mohan Kapur ready to him to the show. Mohan Kapur, welcome to the show. Priyanka says, Raja, hello my dear friend, welcome to the Shruti show.
Thank you. This is my first, so please excuse me if there are any gaffes on my behalf.
I am telling you, like half of the world, the Indian audience must have learned how to anchor through you. So you should be the last one who should say that this is my first and pardon me. Okay. I was remembering the Saap Sedi show and the kind of light it used to bring. You remember those days? See, people are writing big fan of Mohan sir. And you have a huge fan following joining you. They started writing. You should read the comments also. We have over 1,000 people.
I have to do that also. I have to look at you and read also. This is way tougher than Saap CD, believe me. I thought technology makes one's life simpler. This is terrible.
Ask me, I have no idea about how technology works. I am not a tech savvy person. So, and that's the biggest excuse I have at hand. If I cannot or want to do something, I say, I don't know how to do it. And because considering that I have children, they think I am old. So they will completely agree to the fact and they'll come and rescue. Do you have a cat or a pup behind you?
Yeah, I have a cat who is...
Oh, adorable. Very sweet. What have you named her?
Hi.
Hello.
Thanks to this lockdown, he and I have become really close.
Really?
Yeah. He now sleeps with me. He comes into my armpit and he sleeps with me.
Oh my God. But
yeah, so I'm watching Netflix on the laptop and he'll come and curl up in my armpit.
Are you also watching your own Hostages?
No, I'm watching all the other things. Hostages I've seen. I'm watching all the other ones that have come. I just finished a horrible series this morning.
What was that?
Timings, I finished something called Castle Rock.
I saw this Hollywood. This is 7 episodes only, but it was very interesting. You must watch it. Hollywood was really very nice. Okay. So Mohan, as we discussed, we're not going to let this show go like the monotony that we thought it would. And Shilpa sent her message, she sent wow, wow, wow so many times to me. I sent her the promo, but she's actually at her friend's right now. And it was such a bad timing there at Dubai. They could not connect with the Insta Live. Otherwise, I was thinking I'll rope you in the same day. So that actually didn't happen. So tell me, I've been reading about, and I've been talking to you before that also. How's it going at the moment? Like anybody else's lockdown? Your lockdown is the same.
Let's be very honest over here that an actor is one person, unless you reach the top of your game. An actor is one person for whom lockdown and quarantine is a regular affair. Because as one famous Hollywood actor once said that an actor's job is either you're working or then you're looking for work. And so quarantine, like when everyone said, oh, quarantine, God knows how we're going to survive this. I was like, it's everyday thing for me, because when I'm not shooting, I don't like going out and partying too much. Whatever I have to do, I do at home. So I'm a very homebound kind of a person. So I'm kind of coping pretty all right. The inconveniences are the thing that I have to manage my own food and do the cleaning. But that's also a lesson in, trying to manage your own life. And that's good. It's welcome. It's welcome. But I feel terrible for the others out there who are not being able to manage. And so that just tears me apart. It just tears me apart. I mean, it's no fun enjoying your life knowing that there are other people who don't have the luxury to even enjoy that. But otherwise, all good. Otherwise, all's good. I'm keeping my distance. I'm covering my face. I'm also kind of OCD, so I avoid people as much as I can. And I started wearing a mask.
Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. My OCDs are of a different type. You know what happened? Insect bit me last week, and I had this insect bite, and I hate insects for that matter. And I went around spraying every corner of the house, assuming there are insects till the level that they died in front of me, and I was like, too much, went too much. I know you could relate to it. So tell me something, right from Subsidy to Hip Hip Hooray, all the shows that you did, which one was something that you could relate to and had that Mohan element in it? You felt like it was you.
Well, so what was actually really me was Subsidy, because there I wasn't playing a character. There I was playing myself, albeit I was in a avatar of myself. That was the first time I ever did anything multimedia. I'd just done a bit of modeling before that, but that also for my own clients because I was in advertising. And I knew the creative director in an agency, and he became the show director for Subsidy and 3-4 other shows. His name is Adi Pocha. And one day he met me at the agency I was working at, and he said that, would you like to host this game show? So I said, yeah, I've never done it before. He's saying, how's your Hindi? So I said, my Hindi is as good or as bad as anyone in Bombay, Aiku, Paiku, Kaiku and all that kind of very bad. Bombay to koi bhi bhasha brushed kar de. So
Bombay mein to samajh aa jata hai ki Bombay se lauta hai insaan. वो तो it is very easy. Bombay वाला तो easy समझ आ जाता है. Marathi, Hindi touch, you can like instantly catch it,
No, Bombay wala can catch on to a lot of languages. And if he has the aptitude and the desire to, he can pick those languages up and converse in them too. So that's one good thing about Bombay, because I mean there's so many people coexisting. I'm sure all big cities are, but Bombay kind of just throws everyone in together in a small space. So anyway, so I got that show, and the only upside to that show was the fact that there was no script. So each show was one take. And
you had to bring it on, bring the energy all the time, because it was like full of life, you could actually wake up to a good morning like that, though it was in the afternoon and sometimes in the evening. It had a repeat telecast, I remember.
The original telecast was in the evening, but I think the repeats were, I don't know, all through the day, because that was the show that actually inaugurated Z on October 1st, 1992. So yeah, there were a lot of repeats, I believe, and I believe there were repeats still.
Shilpa joined. Say hi to her.
Oi, Shilpa! How are you, my darling? Gosh, it's been ages, yeah?
Yeah, I know. She's just sent a hi, but I don't know if you can rope her in or not. Try sending a request. We could test, because we are hoping to have her live tomorrow also.
There
so Shilpa,
hey, hi.
I had
That's how you read and look.
Yeah. So actually, people should know that before I was to start this show, and we got to speak, I and Mohan, and he said, see, listen, you can't have a random show with no concept. So he gave me this idea of rapid fire and everything and make it spunky and make people talk. It was Mohan's idea completely. And the name also, I think we just got it. One of my friend Pooja, she says a hi. And so now again, Shilpadi is asking, okay, how to do a request. The same way you did yesterday, you can do it and we can just drop in and say a hi and then you can log off. She's saying, so I thought rather than you being the surprise in a show, let her bring the surprise. She's saying Mohan is a star. We have Ashish Raz.
Look who's saying, look who's talking, the biggest star of them all. And I've had the privilege to act with this star also. What fun we had, What fun.
She is this beautiful soul, yeah. She has this vibe. We were talking the other day, and she has this vibe which goes beyond boundaries. So we have this common friend, Ashish Razdan, who's also joined and says a hi, and there are others who say a hi to you. Could you just say a wave hi to most of your fans?
Hi, everybody. I'm new to this stuff, so please forgive me if I can't read and talk at the same time. But I do have a beautiful hostess in front of me.
Send a request. I don't know how to do it.
Please, I love you all. Thank you all for joining in, and all my stay safe, all of you. I hope you all are being safe and being responsible citizens of a global pandemic.
Yeah. That given, now that we know that we have to live with the pandemic, tell me something more that you'd like to say about yourself, Mohan. I'm not saying like Mohan, as we discussed. Shilpadi said she sent a request. I don't know why I can't see Shilpadi. I'm trying to see, but I don't know how to add more people. And I'm waiting for more, I don't know, Shilpadi, where is it gone? I can't see it. Maybe after this show, we could do a testing live. I can't see any further requests at the moment. I don't know. Is there a problem with my system? I don't know. So I'm just reading all these things that people are writing. Mohan, tell me, Mohan now and Mohan 20 years back. What have been your learnings? In short.
Oh, my learnings. Look after your hair because you can lose it. Never lose your sense of humor. Never lose your sense of humor. Never lose the person who you are. And just don't give up on your dreams. Yeah. These are the cliched answers. I mean, but what have I learned? I've just learned that, while I say that, don't change, be yourself, follow the dream. It is tough out there. Let's not, soft pedal the truth. It is damn tough out there. In our line, it is also very tough, just as I'm sure it's tough for all of you people doing all the wonderful stuff that you are. But the cliche is a cliche because, hey, you cannot give up. There is one you, and you are an original for yourself. So just be yourself and never give up on your dream. Yeah.
Very true. Very true. Very true. So Shilpadi says a hi, and I think she's left the conversation, and a lot of people are writing, thank you for inspiring us. Now I'll play the rapid fire as inspired by you. So give me one word for happiness. What does happiness come? One word for happiness.
My pet. My pet.
One word for Bollywood as an industry.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
TV or movies?
Tough one, but I guess I don't know what am I looking at. I don't know. I mean, I'll go with either.
Okay.
I don't know. How do you choose? How do you choose between your mother and your wife? It's something like that.
Very interesting. Very.
TV gave birth to me, and my wife gets me seen all over the world. So yeah. Both are all right. Both are all right.
Okay. Ghar, what does that word mean for you?
Ghar? Ghar as in ghar, makan, ye ghar. It's with love people, to be blessed by love people living under the same roof.
Lovely. Travel.
Can never get enough. Just as the famous food curator Anthony Bourdain always said, he's saying that if there's one thing I would advocate is to travel as far, as much as possible.
True.
There's so much to see in this world. Forget the world. Just travel India. You'll see so much. There's so much to see in India,
I know.
And of course, if you travel abroad, that you will see that there is a whole new civilization And our civilization, there's a lot that we can learn from them too. Let's not be so prissy about ourselves. There's a lot that we can learn how to be civilized from them too.
So Ashish puts a question, love the rapid concept, which is also a part of my list here, but he also asked about love.
What about love?
Like a word for love that comes to your mind.
Love is what makes the world go round. Love is all-encompassing.
Beautiful.
Love is, it's the thing that you live for. I mean, if there's no love, love for your mother, love for your girlfriend, love for your pet, love for your job, love for life. Love is all-encompassing. It's there in everything. It's the it's the aloo of a recipe. Aloo goes in everything.
I think I'll never have love. I hate aloo.
Then salt. Salt.
You just answered my life.
Small. Swad anusar. If it's salt, swad anusar.
The little hope that I have had is over now with the concept of aloo and love together. Anyway, coming to this fact, retro metro, like urban areas or rural areas, where do you like to chill?
Rural. Mountains, rural. Any day.
Yeah, I know you were hill training a couple of years back. Somebody told me. I read it on Twitter. We had a conversation
I haven't gone into the mountains for a long time, a very, very long time. But my heart is in the mountains. I'm not, I mean, I love the city. I'm born and brought up in the city. But half a chance I'll be in the mountains.
Lovely.
I also answered your question, beaches or mountains? Mountains.
I was about to go there, but then when you answered mountains, I thought I'll just skip this one. Okay. So after the lockdown, which is your most favorite place you'd like to go to? After the lockdown gets over and you think, imagine a world free of COVID, where would you like to go? Back to work.
First, go meet my mother. Take her blessings, check if she's all right, because she's been brave enough. She's 88 years old, lives on her own, and she's managing. So, you know, every time I think I'm alone, I say that, hey, my mother's alone. And she's been alone and, you know, brought us 4 kids up. So first go meet her, take her blessings, and then I'd love to go to work. Been too long.
Okay. Your favorite movie director at the moment, contemporary and Pehle Bhi?
Pehle Bhi, simply because I love the movies. I love, okay, let's say, look, I love Rishikesh Mukherjee. If you're saying director, then I love Rishikesh Mukherjee.
Beautiful.
But I also love Vijay Anand's film Guide. So I don't know, he qualifies for me for that.
Guide is that,
But then Guide was written by someone else. He directed it.
Yeah.
So there is that little this thing. But Rishikesh Mukherjee, I mean, he's all-encompassing for me. Rishikesh Mukherjee.
I think Guide is based out of a novel. It was a story and then they picked it. Yeah. So,
but it's a phenomenal film. It's a phenomenal. I want Guide to be remade in today's day and age. The concept of Guide still rings true for today. You know, he's about the reluctant Messiah. I mean, what a story! What an amazing story.
I totally agree to that. However, I believe nobody today could do what Devanil and Wahida Rahmanji did those times. The spark, the energy.
For sure. But I believe Ranbir Kapoor will bring something to the table.
Oh yes,
because there is a little sense of this thing in him, you know, that vulnerability that he has, which is I don't know. I think it must be an act, because I don't think he needs to be a vulnerable person. Everybody's vulnerable in their own way, but he has that. He brings that out for the character brilliantly.
I think mostly what he does is he just adds to the character. He has his own style, and that's what, when it comes to making stars, every star has had his own style, and that's what makes them distinct, I guess.
That's so true. It's so easy to say that, you know, what does so and so guy have? This guy only has a body. This guy has got dimples. This guy's a good dancer. That's not the thing. They all have there is a concept called the X factor, and I truly believe that I don't have that X factor. I might be a halfway decent actor who can kind of get through his life, but I disagree with that. That is, you know, that makes a star, which, you know, can go where people go there just to watch him, and they buy the popcorn sells because of them. That is a star. That guy who can just, you know, 1,000 million people will just run to him at half a drop of a hat. So
I think that's of course the attraction factor, but I think what holds on for long is the content. You know, you just can't sit without.
It's always. It's always, if
It
the story, the
never,
content doesn't hold, no
forget
actor in
about,
the world can sustain that film. Like they say,
exactly.
a bad script cannot be saved by even Amitabh Bachchan, but a
No way.
good script can even make Mohan Kapoor an actor. So, you
Totally.
know,
It's not about Mohan Kapoor. I can tell you something, Mohan. I've realized in my life, I've never been fond of people who are shallow. I've never ever been attracted to people who have nothing other than, the look. My bua from New York, she's joined and she says, content is king. I'm so right. I think it runs in the genes, the love for content. Okay. Now coming to the fact about music, what is the kind of music that you like, Mohan?
music again, like no one favorite film, no one favorite director, no one favorite hero, heroine. But like music, for me, it's all as per the mood. So I
Yeah.
could begin my mornings with something like, I mean, if you're talking English, I'll begin with John Denver, America, and go in from there.
Yeah.
Then I'll move into things like Elton John,
Yeah.
Brian, hard kind of, more of rock. By night, I could
Yeah.
even settle.
Okay. We've lost your voice, Mohan. I can't hear you. Voice is gone. No, I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Should I join you again? You log out and send a request again. End and send a request again. I'll add you right away. I'm not ending this conversation, guys. There's a network issue. He's joining us back. Put an end button upar. Upar mein hoga. End. End it and join. I think there's something or the other that's going wrong with the show. I don't know what. Somebody's got an evil eye. I should put a black dot here, though I'm using a lot of black. Put an end, and there's no way to send request again. There is. There has to be. It cannot be like that. Send Mohan Kapoor. I should go. No, you haven't ended it. End the video. I moved you. Now add. Add yourself, Mohan. Are you guys enjoying this conversation? Now I will have Mohan Kapoor joining us again. Go live with Mohan Kapoor. Here I sent him the request. Add. I'm adding him. And let us see if he can join us back. Very good. I'm waiting for him to join us back. So yeah. Yeah, now audible. So we were talking about music, and Mohan, I lost you over music. Funny.
Yeah, so on music, I like to segue my music based on my mood. So it could begin in the morning with lighter music and then go
Yeah.
into, so if it's English, I could begin with something like John Denver and stuff like that. Then go into the date afternoon with something like, even Elton John or Brian Adams to pick up the mood again.
Yeah.
Then evening again, I go into something. So I just like to go with the mood that I'm in. I think that's the beauty of music.
That's how music
There's
is
something
basically.
for every time of the day or the mood you're in or a certain nostalgia you feel, and it works both ways. You hear a song and you're transported into another time and day and,
It
childhood
takes
when
you
you
to a
were.
memory. It has to trigger a memory, only then can you register music. That's what I've understood so
Yeah.
far.
So for me, that I love the sunlight. Okay, so for me, the minute I see sunlight, it makes me feel what do I want to hear, and it usually begins with something
Wow.
light, fun. So I cannot begin with something like sad and morose and crying and serious music. I like the fun stuff to begin with, and then depending on how it goes, I like to kind of
Like
play.
for a couple of years, I had this ringtone, Dhina Dhin Dha, from Ram Lakhan to wake me up. And I swear, once I was on a shoot and I was at Taj Tak, and we all used to leave our phones in the makeup room just in case in between the show it rings. You leave your cell phone in your bag. And there was the senior anchor sitting there. And I came back and she looked at me and she said, aren't you a tarot reader? I said, of course I am. Then she's like, I heard a lot of Dhina Dhin Dha for a very long time. And I said, I hope you enjoyed it. I had no other words. That's when I
Yeah.
changed my ram tone. I said, oh my God, for the longest time I had this. Oh God, oh God. So tell me something more about your, health and food. Though you've been barely managing, we spoke about the
Yeah.
food.
So initially, when this all started, it was initially it was a lot of fun. You know, I've been dying to just get into full-time cooking. I love cooking.
Oh,
And so
lovely.
initially I was doing a lot, but then, you know, I realized that, यार खाना तो पका लिया, अब बर्तन भी धो, वो कड़छी भी
That
धो,
is the challenge.
और फिर
That is.
because I'm OCD, I have to clean the house. And you know, and because I don't do jhadu, I do vacuum because I do not
Oh, I
understand.
do that after the jharu pocha. You should
Huh?
say. I do that after the jharu pocha, the vacuum. Midnight
No,
also
because
some.
jhadu never makes sense to me because you remove the larger debris. After that, the dust just settles down again, which is why you actually need to do the pocha. So I've never understood the concept of jhadu. So I do the vacuum. Now, vacuuming, you have to actually lug that monster all around and be careful, remove your furniture, push it around. So initially the whole cooking and you know going, Are wow, I've mastered this and all that. It was going well, but then I had to go and buy, you know, things like whatever those masalas and all are. I had no clue. And they used to say, "अरे पर घर में पड़ा होगा, पड़ा होगा." I said, "I don't know क्या पड़ा है यार. I mean, some things are in boxes, some things are in, you know, tumblers. So tumbler पे उसमें label थोड़ी है, original जिसमें है, that will have it." So it was a nightmare. So I just kind of stuck myself to the Western, did myself to noodles, eggs, order in, because since that has started, I order in. I still make my
I don't know how
pizzas,
safe it is
burgers.
in Mumbai. Ordering, I don't know
Sorry?
how safe it. I don't know how safe it is in Mumbai.
Well,
No,
I've
you'll
been
have to.
having, and you tend, I ordered it from pretty safe places, you know, who kind of,
Yeah.
who are talking about being, you know, they do all
Hygienic.
the checks necessary.
Yeah.
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 You can only
So during the
trust
lockdown,
everything that much.
apart from the cleaning and the cooking, so apart from the cleaning and the cooking during the lockdown, is there a fitness regime that you're following that you want to share with people?
No, just
Your audio's gone again. Conked off audio. Audio's gone. I think you have a call coming in, and every time, again, I'm doing the same thing, joining you back, adding you back. So it's a challenge today. I don't know what has gone wrong and what has gone right. I have no idea. I'm going to through. I don't know. I'm just struggling, barely struggling to go through the right thing and add Mohan Kapur. Go live with Mohan Kapur. I don't know what is wrong here. I have to send only Mohan Kapur. Add. So I've added Mohan Kapur and he's joining us back. Let us see how it goes. People, we can only have Mohan Kapur live right now. I'm happy to have so many people. There are so many people requesting to be live on this show, and it doesn't allow more than one. Otherwise, I would have had a Zoom chat, maybe. You know, there would have been over hundreds joining right now. So that, given we were talking about fitness, so you're saying, I know you've been into mountain training and stuff.
yeah,
You've
that was
trained.
long back. That was long back. I haven't been in a physical fitness state of mind or affairs since past maybe 5-6 years. But whatever little bit of fitness I'm doing now is because thanks to this damn cleaning and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is actually doing me a bit of good. It's doing me a bit of good. So hopefully,
Mohan,
once things open, I might just start again.
Mohan, Vicky says your birthday is on the 27th October, and we keep wishing you on the 27th of October. Is that true?
Yes, Vicky, thank you so much. It's still a long way away. I hope I get to celebrate
That makes
my
you a
birthday.
Scorpio. Do you believe a little in destiny? Scorpios are workaholics. Scorpios are, because I'm a Scorpio too. Scorpios have OCDs, and
I definitely believe in destiny. I don't know what that is, but I definitely believe that there is a plan for all of us.
yeah.
I'm a huge believer in, you know, you've got things chalked out for you, and you know you just have to do your bit. And I also believe in the things that God helps those who helps themselves.
Yes,
So,
yes, yes. Totally,
yeah.
totally, totally.
But having said all these fancy words, I must admit, I'm very lazy. I'm extremely lazy. I mean, I'm so lazy that I don't even want to discuss it. But
What? This is the epitome of laziness.
yeah.
So lazy. We want to discuss it. Oh God.
But having said that, once I'm in the cycle of work, once I'm in the, you know, the everyday where work is happening, oh, then I
Yeah.
love it. Then I cannot, this thing. So just before this whole thing, lockdown and all happened, I was just going through the whole hostages second season schedule, and just managed to finish that. Then I started 2 other web series, and work that began, and boom, this thing happened. I was in discussion with for a film, and we were going to start work on that film in March. March or April, I think one of the two, March or April, and the lockdown happened. So all of a sudden, you know, from a working person and looking forward to another project, you're suddenly like, oh God. So then you say, okay, chalo, 3 weeks, it's not so bad. But the thing is, I had read about this virus in when I was in Dubai for New Year's, and I remember telling my friends that this is going to be very bad because this looks like a big one. And I said, God forbid this crosses over into India, we're going to have a really, really tough time. Having said which, I'm glad and thank God that it's not been as bad as I imagined it to be. But the numbers are still growing all over, and the economy is suffering. So I'm sure people in power are doing whatever they can to try and stabilize everything, though I don't think it's the right way. But I think it's imperative that the people understand that, you know, they have to listen to this lockdown more seriously, because the government can do only that much. If you stay at home, you're not going to get contract the damn virus, and the numbers are not going to grow. I mean, that basic thing has to be understood by people.
True.
And so yeah, I accept fate. I accept everything, and I'm a Scorpio. Actually, yeah, I'm quite true. I quite believe that I am the Scorpio that I read about. But do I take it seriously, and do I kind of go on dates saying that, oh, she's a this and she's a that, and it will
No, that I don't adopt.
I don't get into all that. I don't get into
Neither do I.
I can't read so much. I'd rather read the person than read about her.
That's a Scorpio, actually. That's the true straight of a Scorpio, you know.
Yeah.
They believe in themselves. That's more than enough. They don't believe in anything else. They believe in themselves. That's the biggest thing.
True.
So before, you know, as we say, every good thing comes to an end, Mohan. Tell me one message that you want to give to your audience right now, and then we'll say a good night.
Yeah, I mean, how much ever I may repeat it, it's not enough. Look, the government is doing whatever they can. I mean, now it's a big conversation about, you know, the migrants, that all that set aside. Look, our cops, our medical personnel, the civic workers, they need rest themselves. We are being inhuman on them by expecting them to be out there on the roads, policing people who are being irresponsible. So if you know somebody who's being irresponsible, try and talk them into being a bit more responsible and take this more seriously, because this is the big one. This is a big one. I mean, this has never happened. It's a world epidemic. I mean, it's a pandemic.
Pandemic,
so
like after many years.
This is not like a network breaking down, or, you know, don't have electricity, or global warming, which people also aren't taking seriously.
Yeah.
So I would just say, currently, since we are in the time of lockdown, my only message is, please, everybody, take this seriously. Be safe. Make sure others are safe. And I know the agony you might feel being stuck in for so long. It's going to be 2 months soon. But it's better to be at home safe for 2 months than, God forbid, something serious happen to you or somebody that you know or you love. So just be safe.
Lovely.
God bless you all.
Lovely. Thank you so much, Mohan, for your precious time. And I'll speak to you after this. I'll also post this video on YouTube as well as on Instagram. And thank you so much once again. And wish you.
Thank you. Tons of love to you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.